She never heard of cancer. She was just got with you. The man told and make her feel beautiful. I remember feeling low. I remember losing hope. I remember all the feelings and the day they stopped. We are all innocent. We are all innocent. We are all innocent. We are all innocent. We are. We are all innocent till we're not, until we've been corrupted, perverted, taken advantage of, misled, whatever got us there, instead of blaming someone outside of ourselves. What if we just decided to call our soul fragments back into the moment? What if we just chose to do what no one ever told us that we could? We thought that we needed someone to guide us through that process, and that helps. Sometimes when we can find the right one to do that, it is true, it helps a lot. But if you don't got it, then you know that you are not alone, and you got to support yourself in the recollection of all of who and whose you are and always have been, until you sold out because you've got foreigner survival archetypes. What's an archetype? It's a familiar pattern that we fill in with energy, either scared energy or sacred. The moment sacred, for it is when all time's happening. This now moment is the new orderly world that we all want. That it is our responsibility to actually reorganize the way we put the energies together. Those are the team players we use to deploy our time, energy, effort, attention, and our money. Those are the team players with an extra E, because energy is what we are. The Eden is the energy den that contains our soul. And if we go back to the 4 survival archetypes, there's more to that. Would you know we all have a prostitute? Oh yeah, we do. All of us see it. So many of us have actually played the part so well. The scared one is who we are till we step into the sacred side of that same archetype, the familiar pattern that knows its worth and where we'll sell ourselves out, and also knows what we will not. Where's the line? It is time for us to define that. It is true that you are the one who must determine whether the prostitute within you is willing to be scared, or whether it is sacred. That just depends whether we are willing to put the sea of creativity in the reactive place, or whether we will move it around so it is sacred instead. It's time to bring the sacred back. Bringing sacred back. It's time for us to do a remake of JT's song. It is so true, and you are the one you must be looking out for, and we see things that are not wrong. And when we do use that for contrast, then to define what you want instead, it is true that you must do what feels inspiring, so you can be in spirit in your decision making, because you plugged into the higher aspect of yourself, and all you've got access to. I say you've not explored the full extent of what you're capable of, and then when you choose to do exactly that, I look forward to seeing how it works for all of us, for we're all in this together. Please do not expect the ship with a different flag to sing a different tune when it brings all of the same characters or roles along. Instead, we must be the ones that say it must be a new way, and in the process of saying that, we must actually take what has worked so well and what has not. And then we must combine the contrast so we can instead go on to that which will serve us instead. And when we do, that is when our sacred prostitute feels more supported. And so they're able to do what they cannot when they do not feel safe. And so I say to you, it's true, I forgot ice cream bars for Papa earlier when I got groceries elsewhere. So I am back and I will try to get them for him. I wonder what you love most and what you get others to pick up for you. It is true, these are what he'd love, and so I do it. I hope this was helpful and wonder what you'll do with it. So please do leave a comment down below and let me know. Laura J. Namaste. Namako.